Mikami Sayaka of Japan, inward 2.5 somersaults piked for her first dive. 54 in qualification. She was as high as 71.4, as low as 36. Little topsy-turvy. Wonderful diver. Okay, then that's going to be an interesting comparison to make to the 54 from the preliminary round. Looked maybe a fraction better, but there will be some issues with the angle of entry. Very slight leg bend in 61. So overall an aggregate gain across the first two. Mikami Sayaka of Japan, forward 3.5 somersaults piked. This was a dive.
7, 6.5, 7.
It's a good entry. Doesn't get a huge 63.5 preliminary round. Talked about how she's overcome those mental blocks in her career. That's an example of it. Mikami Sayaka of Japan, reverse 2.5 somersaults piked. This is a vital dive. She scored 36 for this in qualification. Well, that was certainly on the time. Everyone else trying to chase her. It wasn't as tidy probably as what we've seen so far from her. It was better, and probably better in Mikami Sayaka. Was about 16 points clear in bronze coming into this round. Back 2.5 somersaults pike coming up from her. She's got a very difficult dive, the most difficult we're going to see coming up next. And this is a good... This had a sense of smoothness in her entry to the water. Her score is 60. Mikami Sayaka of Japan. Forward 2.5 somersaults, 2 twists in the pike position coming up from her. This is difficult, 3.4. It's the most difficult dive we're going to see in this final, and it scored her 71.4 in qualification. It's a gamble. She's got a decent margin to go ahead of Brittany O'Brien. She might be using quite a bit of that margin, actually. Is enough by under 10 marks, 51.